Joined now by Generals head coach Scott Abell following the Generals' 14-13 win over Franklin Marshall. Coach, just a few comments about today's game.
Well, I mean, first the effort from our boys was unbelievable. I mean, and the defense, you know, they just kept rising to the occasion, and it's really the most complete defensive effort that I've seen in my now 6 seasons here. And you know, I give so much credit to that side of the football. And offensively, you know, I'm proud of our guys. We gutted out. We had some poor field position, got pinned back deep by some punts, and, you know, we were able to get some running game going. We just had to drive the field a lot, and they stuck to the game plan, and good things happened.
And your defense was able to force 4 turnovers today, 3 interceptions. Just a little bit about them being able to turn the ball over.
Well, you know, we talk about that a lot, and Coach O'Brien and his staff, you know, have worked on it all preseason about, you know, forcing turnovers, making big plays, and they certainly did that today.
And then just, you know, the way they played pass defense, this Franklin Marshall offense really put up some numbers last year, throwing the ball, senior quarterback, and what your team was able to do, really limiting them to nothing much down the field, a lot of short passes in the game.
Well, exactly right. You know, it's kind of that, hey, don't give up the big hit, and our kids did a great job with that. And, you know, the secondary just did an unbelievable job, you know, that group back there. And they're an older group, and we expect them to lead us. And up front, we were able to get some pass rush, you know, at times when we needed it, and just an all-around just great effort.
And then just your thoughts about the end of the game situation. F&M scores to cut it to 14-13, decides to go for 2 with under a minute to go. Just a little bit about how that played out.
Well, you know, it's kind of, you know, the theory that go for 2 on the road, go for the win on the road, and, you know, go for the tie at home. So, you know, that was their choice. You know, we were beginning to make plans of what we needed to do to try to get back in field goal range if that, you know, if they decided to tie it up. But they went for 2, and our defense made a great stop there, and you know, here we sit with victory.
And now you've got a bye week heading into 2 weeks from now going to center. Just a little bit about where your team is now going into the bye, what you'll plan to work on heading into the center game.
Well, I think there's 2 big themes heading into our bye week. One, we got to get healthy. You know, I think we had 14 players not dressed for the game because of some sort of injury. So we need to get healthy, which is really going to help our depth. And second thing, it's going to give us a chance to catch some of our young players up. I mean, we have, you know, some freshmen working in and some sophomores that didn't play much last year, and, you know, we're fairly young in some key spots, and this is going to give us a chance to really catch them up and get everyone healthy.
Well, thanks so much for joining me, and congratulations on the win.
Thanks.